Hi everyone. In this video, I'm just gonna have a quick session as a follow-up session to my first video in which I installed a kubespray uh, cluster inside AWS by doing the best security practices. The main reason is actually I'm just going to do more automation and show you instead of spinning up the instances in AWS via AWS CLI or even AWS console, what you can do, you can spin up all the instances and all your infrastructures via Terraform. Terraform is a very useful infrastructure as a code tool, which I believe every DevSecOps engineer need to know about that and how to work with that. Okay, this is my what I have done. I just started my ansible-controller machine. As you can see here, let me get back to my full view. All right. Okay. If you remember, on my first video, I spun up more than six nodes, and I had my Ansible controller as well. But for now, I already terminate them, so all I have is I just turned on my Ansible controller. So what I gonna do, I just gonna get inside to my Ansible controller, as you can see, essentially, okay, and start the Terraform codes. Here I already created my Terraform. Okay, so if you're gonna actually work with Terraform, what you have to do, you have to first create a directory wherever you're gonna actually deploy your Terraform machine. So here I got my Terraform. As you, so once I started, I didn't have all of these uh, files. Actually, after that, I ran Terraform init, Terraform plan, and Terraform apply. All of them popped up here. So for me, the most important one is the main, the Terraform. See, this is the Terraform state. So all the state files will be, state of the Terraform will be available here. This is for backup, and Terraform TF this is important. This variable also very important. So uh, it depends what type of you might have more complicated uh, Terraform structure, but for me, this one was enough. Even if I run, all right, ls, you can see, okay, this is the variable, this is the main. So the most important one is the uh, main file. Let's get back to main file. Sorry, uh, no, main tf. Okay. As you can see here, I will provide this script in the comments for you. They are also available on my Medium web page as well, on my Medium blog as well. So here you will provide your uh, provider. For me, since I'm gonna use AWS, this is my provider. So all you need to do, you have to go and search on internet and find the official provider of AWS for Terraform. As per my knowledge, there are many official modules and providers being released by Terraform, which is an application being maintained and developed by HashiCorp. I believe as a DevSecOps engineer these days, you definitely need to know about most of the HashiCorp products, which are very useful and make your life much easier than before. So, okay, this is AWS. Here I provided my region. These are my, here is existing security group ID. Okay, you might ask why you didn't put your security ID here, because I'm gonna uh, put it as a variable. So I will provide the variable file in that. Type is string default replaced with your actual security group ID. So you know that how you have to find it out. For me, let's get back to the full. Okay, here, this is my security ID, and your one should be different than mine. Uh, Here I'm gonna provide my for this lab. I'm just gonna have one master node and two worker nodes. By the way, it's not a production level, but you can actually even use it as a, you know, uh, production level type of scripts as well, if you like. This is AMI. You can use the same AMI if you like. Instance type. The key name is that was the key name which I have. So it will actually spin up the instances with this key pair. This is actually a key pair name. My subnet ID is, so I just want to use the same structure which I used on my first video. So this is the private subnet of my own VPC, which I'm gonna use. And as you can see, war existing security group ID. So I'm just gonna provide them. The reason we are doing it like this is because it makes it easier to do some change. You just need to change the variables, and you don't need to go and do it one by one here. All right. So the name is mastered. I did the same for the worker one and the worker two. So all these three nodes will be in the same private subnet, and there won't be any uh, direct access via internet to them, because all the access will be done via our Ansible controller, which is working as a jump host. Uh, what so what I have done regarding to my jump host is I changed the security rules here. So I added my IP address, uh, my public IP address here as well. So uh, it makes it, you know, accessible just through my public IP address here. All right. So let's get out of here. The next file which I provided was uh, variables-tf. Okay, as I told you, this is the variable. Eight, this is the description. So name of the SSH keeper, string, I put them here. And the last one is no. All right. Here I provided region and the key name, which is, yeah, I don't know why I grabbed this key name, but anyway, it has dictation issues. Okay, so everything is ready. So what I have to do is just run Terraform init. Alright. Okay, Terraform init. So you have to be in the same directory. So it's initializing the backend. So under the hood, it's doing linting and stuff like that. Terraform has been successfully initialized. All right. The next one is Terraform plan, in which it will provide you a preview of what Terraform is going to do for you. Okay, so it's mentioning, okay, plan 3 to add, 0 to change, and 0 to destroy. So these here we mention whatever is gonna be added and changed, and at the end we're just gonna do Terraform apply. Okay, here you have to enter a value, which is yes. It's mentioning, okay, plan is, as you can see here, plan 3 to add. Do you want to perform these sections, these actions, sorry. Uh, yes. Okay, so it's doing the job, creating. Let's just monitor here. See, they are initializing. So I'm pretty sure you're agree with me that using Terraform is making your job more cleaner and more faster. Okay. So the rest of the job which I'm gonna do after creating these three hosts is just same as what I have done on my previous video regarding kubespray. So uh, let's get back to here. Uh, I'm not sure if okay. Anyway, I wanted to show you what happened there. Uh, mm, cd terraform ls minus ltr. So everything. So this is the previous backup. So you can see that the new uh, backup is creating. Let me see if my node's been spin off. Okay. So let me do something. Uh, Terraform destroy. I think that I shouldn't actually change the directory during that. So maybe I did a mistake just to, by changing the directory, stuff like that. So I had to wait till Terraform finish up its job. Uh, okay, I already ran Terraform destroy. So let me show you that. Okay, see, they are shutting down. Yeah, this is the magic of Terraform. And I have to wait till it's finished. So let's open up another terminal. Okay, no need, it's been finished very soon. So destroy complete, 3 destroyed. So let's get back here, everything destroyed. So let's do it from scratch. Uh, Terraform init is there, Terraform plan. To add, yeah, Terraform. We already ran Terraform init, so you don't need to do it, again. Terraform apply. Okay, add yes. Yeah, this time I'm just gonna show you what is going to happen. So I don't want to jump out of the. Okay, apply complete resource 3 added change 0 change 0 destroyed. So let's get back to here. Yeah, you can see new worker one, another master. These 3 ones being actually terminated. So we just have to wait. Okay, because they are actually initializing. As you can see here on the security groups from the Ansible controller, uh, we have access, we have full VPC internal access. Let's check the security group of worker one as well. Uh, yeah, it's still spinning up. Oh, sorry, this is the terminated one. This worker one. Uh, this is the security group. So all traffic are allowed inside the VPC. If, as I told you before, if you are very fussy, you can actually restrict it to just your uh, smaller subnet, or even instead of all traffic, you can use something like, you know, all the open ports and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, it seems that they are running. So if I go to master one, as you can see, there is no public IP assigned to them. So, but this is the, yeah, ssh-i.aw thing, ubuntu, here. Yeah, you see, I'm inside my master node. So at the moment, there is no Kubernetes installed on that. So the best way to install Kubernetes is kubespray, which is bunch of Ansible commands. So since we done it before, just show you, let's get back to sudo su cd ll. See, this is, we done it before, so uh, I already got them in my history, but by the way, try to go from start. So here I have to, so as I told you before, we try to use virtual environment, Python virtual environment, which specifically for development purposes, because it makes it more, uh, the environment more independent. Uh, so here I provide these variables, kubespray, dir, then what I gonna do, I gonna run, okay, and now let's source into, here is my env environment, virtual environment, kubespray virtual environment, then I will update this one here, apt install, okay, then I cd to my kubespray dir, pip install all requirements. We already cloned this kubespray before in the first session, so this was the requirement which I use from previous session. And now run this one, copy RFT. Here I have to declare my private IP addresses of the servers. So this is the master one. Then this is the worker one. 153. And this is worker 2. Close the parentheses. Great. Okay. Now define this variable. Config. Alright. Let's cross-check the hosts. So just to make sure everything is okay. Yeah, this is the host, node 1, uh, control nodes. I grab node 1 and 2, cube nodes, all of them, etct, all of them. Great, everything is okay. And at the end, just run the Ansible playbook. Don't worry, I will provide all the commands. Go for it. Actually, before uh, recording this video, I was thinking, okay, maybe seems that there's something wrong here. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe better to just provide an Ansible playbook to run kube ADM. But honestly, kube ADM is just a tool which is very useful if you're gonna sit for the you know exams like CKA or stuff like that. So let me see what happened here. Okay, great. So failed great. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do my favorite troubleshooting job, and then I'll get back to you. Seems there is a problem with the uh, reachability or stuff like that. Okay, I tried to solve the issue and hopefully I was successful to solve it. It was regarding to the IP addresses which I had to change in declaring command as well as adding Ubuntu as Ansible user inside my inventory, which I discussed about it in my previous video. So all I have done was just referring to my previous video and story in Medium and uh, do whatever I have done before. Uh, that's it, by the way. So if you're gonna troubleshoot an issue, it's always a good idea to get back to your previous jobs. Maybe this is one of the reasons I already uh, created this me and DevSecOps page, and for me, it's kind of a reference for my future as well. Uh, the playbook is running for more than 20 minutes, I think. So it seems that it took too much this time, but okay, it seems that it has been finished. So let me see. Yeah, let me get connected to my master node now. Hmm, CD. Okay. What is my master node IP here? Okay, this is my master node. I think I have to be root. And then what I'm gonna do, I just run kubectl get node. Okay, great. I already got my cluster. My cluster is ready and running. So next job is destroying the cluster because I'm not gonna get charged too much. Before getting back to destroying the cluster, just gonna show you what was the issue. So the issue was nano uh, inventory, sorry, nano kubespray inventory my cluster hosts. Yeah, I actually added these ansible users here. That's what I forgot last time. Okay, let's get back to our ansible-controller. So uh, I am already out of the uh, virtual environment, Python virtual environment. So get back to Terraform. So we don't need to go and stop and terminate those instances from like before. Hopefully we use Terraform this time. Let me see. Okay, so easily Terraform destroy will destroy the cluster for us. Yes. Okay, you can see that everything gone. Even if you get back to your terminal, yeah, Terraform is very fast. Still destroying. If you go to the dashboard, okay, there are one, two of them been terminated. One is still shutting down, but definitely none of them are running. And if you're actually, yeah, okay, if you're working in a production level, you definitely need to use Terraform and stuff like that to automate all the jobs. Okay, destroy complete. Three resources been destroyed. If we go here, okay, we know that they are already gone. Okay, and then in order to not get charged for my Ansible controller, I'm just gonna keep it. I don't wanna terminate it. So I hit stop instance. Okay, and it is stopping. All right, this video also been finished. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel or and uh, give me a like as well. Have a good time. Bye bye.